Извиняйте. И включу еще у меня тут... Пробую сегодня в Инстаграме делать прямой эфир еще. Тут тоже мой первый опыт. Хорошо. Ангелина, hello. Татьяна, hello. Okay. Yes. So let's get started. Let's read as usual and retell the paragraph in your own words, 1 or 2 sentences. Let's start with Yulia. Would you please read the paragraph and retell?
The little prince decided to travel with a flock of wild birds. On the morning of his departure, he put his planet in perfect order. He carefully cleaned out his active volcanoes. He had 2 active volcanoes, and they were very convenient to heat his breakfast in the morning. He also had 1 volcano that was extinct. But
Yes.
as he said, one never knows. So he cleaned out the extinct volcano too. If they are well cleaned out, volcanoes burn slowly and steadily, without any eruptions. Volcanic eruptions are like fires in the chimney.
And one more paragraph.
On our Earth, we are too small to clean out our volcanoes. That is why they bring us so much trouble.
Okay, that's enough. Okay, could you tell us what is this paragraph about?
This paragraph is about the little prince decided to travel, and he cleaned his planet and prepared it to traveling.
Yes, yes, yes. So he put his planet in order. What does it mean to put in order, in perfect order?
Оставить в порядке, привел в порядок.
Да, приводил в порядок. He put his planet in order, in perfect order, and cleaned volcanoes. Yes. Okay. And by the way, what does it mean to he hit his breakfast? So he cleaned the volcano to heat his breakfast in the morning. To heat his breakfast in the morning.
Подогревать завтрак.
То есть он грел завтрак, да? На
вулкане, да.
Вулкане. Okay. Thank you. And so this small paragraph. On our Earth, we are too small to clean out our volcanoes. That is why they bring us so much trouble. So what does it mean that on our Earth, we are too small to clean out our volcanoes? What do you think about that?
I think we don't take care of our Earth. And sometimes we get in trouble with it.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Thank you very much. Okay. Angelina, would you please continue? The little prince also pulled up the last little shoots. Continue reading. Angelina, are you there? Could you read, please, The Little Prince? Так, Ангелина, наверное, нас слышит, но мы ее не слышим. Ангелина, мы вас не слышим. Не слышим вас. Я вижу, что вы что-то говорите, но не слышно вас. Попробуйте с микрофоном что-то сделать.
Здравствуйте.
Вот, все, слышим, слышим.
Это я должна, да, сейчас?
Да.
On our, вот это, да?
The little prince also pulled up. Вот это вот. Чуть ниже.
The little prince also pulled up the last Ага. The last little shoots of the baobabs. He did
Baobabs.
not baobabs. He did not want to return, and he watered the flower for the last time, and prepared to place her under the shelter of her glass globe.
Okay, thank you. Would you please retell in your own words? Say just what it's about.
The little prince said,
What does it mean? He pulled up shoots of the baobabs.
put put the baobabs.
То есть что он сделал? Pulled up the shoots of the baobabs. Pulled up.
Put up. Достал.
Достал. Что достал?
Достал маленькие ростки, я так
Ростки
понимаю,
баобабов.
баобабов.
He didn't want to return.
Он не хотел поворачивать.
Это возвращаться, да? Return, возвращаться.
Он не
And
хотел
he
возвращаться.
watered the flower for the
И watered водой или как?
Да,
Watered.
вода. Это глагол, да? Что сделать?
Полил цветок в следующее время.
Последний раз, да? For the last
Последний
time.
раз.
То есть он вырвал ростки баобабов, полил цветок. То есть что сделал? Prepared to place her under the shelter. То есть он prepared. Prepare. Это готовить, да? Prepared, подготовил.
Место ее
под... Shelter — это укрытие, да, какое-то прикрытие, укрытие, shelter. То есть он подготовил, чтобы...
колбу стеклянную для нее, чтобы сохранить ее, как бы.
Да, приготовил все, чтобы ее укрыть. Okay, so can you describe it just in your words, in one sentence? So what did he did? What did he do?
He want keep her any animals and cold.
Ага, а по-русски можете сформулировать, что он сделал?
Да. Он хотел сохранить ее, как сказать. В общем...
Он вырвал ростки баобабов, полил цветок, приготовил все, чтобы ее укрыть. То есть что он, можно одним словом, то есть одним, если предложением сказать, да, что он сделал. То есть он готовился уехать, да?
Да,
He didn't want to return. He prepared everything to leave the planet. Да, то есть он... Или как-то можете по-другому сказать. В общем, суть в том, что он делал все, что вот последний раз, да, поливал цветок, вырывал росточки, чистил вулканы. То есть он готовился уезжать, да?
Да.
Готовился уезжать. Хорошо, теперь у нас сцена, скажем, расставания, да, принца с цветком. Станислав, would you please read this dialogue? Goodbye, he said to the flower. Goodbye, he said to the flower.
Так, мне читать нужно,
да? Да, прочитать.
Или...
Goodbye, he said to the flower.
Goodbye, he said to flower, but she made no answer. Goodbye, he said again.
Да, сейчас я... Подождите, я тут... Так, и вот так.
the flower cooked, but it
Coughed.
was
Coughed.
not
Мгм.
cooked, but it was not because she had a cold. I was silly, she said to him. At last, me tried to be happy. He was surprised. He stood there, uh, так, bewil-
Bewildered. Bewildered. Bewildered.
bewildered.
Мгм.
He did not understand. Of course, I love you. The flower said to him.
Okay, that's enough for the moment. Okay, so what is their dialogue about? What are they talking about? So she said goodbye, and he said goodbye.
She said goodbye.
Мгм.
Они попрощались. Ну, в общем, она сказала до свидания.
Да.
Вначале он сказал, по-моему, до свидания.
Ага.
Она не отвечала. Вот,
Она ответила.
Да, она ответила, когда
Да, не
начала.
отвечала. Все правильно, да, не отвечала. Мгм.
Он второй раз повторил, но она потом закашляла. Вот, the
Мгм.
flower cooked, вот, она кашляла.
Кафт, кашляла.
Cough,
Так.
cough,
Каф– это кашель или кашлять, да? To cough или каф–
cough.
кашель. Мгм.
Так, потом... Так, but it was not because she had... Она сказала... Так, в общем, там... Не переживай, по-моему, то, что...
I was silly, да, она говорит. I was
Все,
silly.
я понял. Все, я понял. Она, то есть, не из-за того, что заболела, кашляла.
Да,
Вот о чем речь.
да, не из-за того, что
Вот.
заболела, покашляла. Мгм. А когда обычно кашляют? Бывает такое, что люди так, так вот делают.
Ну, типа это... Ну, что она слышит, там, внимание, там, наверное, как-то...
Ну, нет, обычно вот так,
Наверное.
когда обычно кашляют, кто, кто хочет предположить?
Поперхнулась пылью, наверное, там.
Нет. Ну, люди так вот делают так.
Она хочет
Намек,
скрыть свое
намек
смущение.
такой.
Да, из-за смущения, или когда вот хотят что-то сказать, но да, смущаются, или вот от какой-то невысказанности, может быть,
Ну,
да, или
да.
сложно,
Мгм.
когда сложно что-то сказать. Мгм. Что ей было сложно сказать? Давайте посмотрим. То есть она говорит, I was silly, то есть я была
Ну,
глупой, да,
что...
silly, глупой.
Ну, признать, да, свои ошибки.
Да, признать свои ошибки. И что она ему говорит? Try to be happy.
Будь счастлив.
Да, и потом говорит, of course I love you. Of course I love you.
Да, конечно, я люблю тебя.
Да,
Она
и
говорит.
вот как бы эти
Признал.
слова она сказала наконец-то, да, так скажем. А он был, he was surprised. He stood there bewildered. He didn't understand. Что такое
Он был в
bewildered?
растерянности. Он был в
Bewildered.
растерянности.
Да, он был,
Мгм.
да, в таком как бы немножко в растерян, да, не понимал вообще, что происходит, как так, что это она вдруг говорит, что она его любит, будь счастлив, там, я была глупой,
Мгм.
признает, да, свои какие-то ошибки. То есть he was surprised, he stood there bewildered. Мгм. А можете теперь вот сказать в целом, вот немножко такой их диалог, да, о чем он был? То есть вкратце, как можно это...
Ну, можно сказать, что она привыкла к нему, что любит его, да. Ну и
Мгм.
чтобы, наверное, что не хотела, чтобы он все-таки улетал на другую, ну,
Мгм.
с птицами. В
Да.
общем, покидал
Мгм.
его.
Мгм. Но это мы еще как бы немножко не дошли. То есть пока вот в этом диалоге мы что поняли, да, что she confessed, можно сказать, она призналась, да, she confessed, or she told him about her feelings, она сказала ему о своих чувствах, and he
Да,
was
чувства.
very surprised, he stood bewildered, да, и он очень удивился, то есть она призналась в чувствах, он удивился, то есть вот что мы, в общем-то, поняли, да, если вкратце, то есть даже не вдаваясь в подробности, просто если вот основная мысль, да, она сказала о чувствах, вот, он стоял, ну, он был в растерянности, он не ожидал. Окей, Татьяна, would you please continue? Можно вот отсюда. Of course, I love you, the flower said to him.
Of course I love you, the flower said to him. It is my fault what you don't know it, but this is not important. But you are foolish as I. Try to be happy, take the glass globe. I don't want it anymore. But the wind, my cold
The wind,
is
да,
not
the wind.
the wind.
Да, the
My
wind.
cold is not so bad. The cool night air will be me good. I'm a flower. But the animals, well, I must meet two or three caterpillars if I wish to see the butterflies. It seems that they are very beautiful, and if not the butterflies and the caterpillars,
Caterpillars.
caterpillars who will come to me, you will be far away. As for the large animals, I'm not at all afraid of them, of any of them. I have my clothes. And she showed her 4 thrones. Then she added, don't hesitate, you decided to go away, now go. She was a proud flower.
Да, уже до конца тогда читаем. Okay. So, what is this about? What is she talking about?
This is about what the Rose said about her feeling, what she lost the little prince, and she don't want to have a globe because cold will do her good. So because she's flower, and she don't scared the caterpillars. Это гусеницы.
Да, caterpillars, гусеницы.
Because
Butterflies.
she want to see a butterflies.
Yes, because what?
And because she want to see butterflies.
Yes. Okay. So now, do you remember last chapter, or maybe in the 7th chapter? I don't remember exactly. I think in the last chapter, in the previous chapter, she said to the little prince that his planet is very cold and she needs a globe to cover her. And here she confesses that she doesn't need any glass globe. She doesn't need any shelter. She said, yes, and he said, but the wind, you said it is very cold here in my planet. He again doesn't understand why is she talking, what is she talking about? Because last time she said that it is very cold and she needs a globe. Yes, and she explains, cool air will do me good. I'm a flower, she said. Yes, but the animals, and she said that she wants to meet some animals because she's alone here, and she must meet caterpillars if she wants to see butterflies. Yes. So Could you just retell it in your own words?
So I
Once.
think Rose want a globe because she want to feel care. So, and she said about animals because she was a very prider, but now she said about this how a joke, how a good memories. So,
Угу. Угу. Окей. То есть вот, а если по-русски, то есть о чем вот этот отрывок? Я просто вместе с вами соображаю. То есть как мы
ну,
можем сказать про что она говорит, да, вот здесь? Одним
ну,
предложением.
она говорит, что может о себе сама позаботиться.
Да, получается, что она говорит, что она может сама о себе позаботиться, да?
Да.
Интересно. Мгм. То
She
есть
can
ей,
help
да.
herself. Yeah.
Yes, she can take care of herself,
Mhm.
and she doesn't need all these globes and so shelter. Yes, she can take care of herself. Okay. And in the end, she added, "Don't hesitate. You decided to go away. Now go." So she tells him, "Now go." But does she want him to go away?
No,
Why do you think so? That she doesn't want him to go away?
because she loves him.
But why then she says, "Now go. Don't hesitate. Go."
Because she don't want how he see how she cried. Sorry.
Uh-huh.
Она не
Okay.
хотела видеть, как она не хотела, чтобы он видел, как она плачет.
Okay. And what does it mean? What is she like? What is she like? So she's what?
She care for him.
You think she cared for him and therefore she didn't want him to see how she cried. Okay. Any ideas, maybe?
She let him go because she loved him and she wanted that he become happy.
Okay. Why then she didn't say to him, "Don't go. I don't want you to go away. Please stay with me. Don't leave me. I don't want you to go away." Why didn't she say that?
Because when anyone so loved another person, he wants to happy for him, and if be happy, it is to be free and be very далеко,
Run
Far.
away. Far
Yes.
away.
very far. The lovers let go him.
Yes. If you love, you can let go, right?
Yeah.
You can other
Yes.
person let go. Yes, but okay, then she would say, "I love you, please, I want you to stay with me, but if you want, you can go away." Why didn't she say so? Why didn't she say that she doesn't want him to go away, really? But if he wants, he, of course, may go away, may leave her. Why didn't she say that? I think she
I
was just, yes, she was just proud. She was a
yes.
proud flower, as it is written here, and she does. So it was, she was silly and proud, and therefore she just didn't say the truth. I think so. Okay.
Yes,
So
I
now,
agree.
sorry.
Yes, I agree.
Okay. So now let's discuss some questions. Just a moment. Here I have a slide. Yes, so chapter 9, the little prince leaves his planet. So why did he decide to leave? Why did he decide to leave? What was the reason he decided to travel with the flock of wild birds and to leave the planet? Any ideas? It is the question for all of you. What do you think? Why did he decide to leave?
He wanted to leave because he wanted to know about another worlds, maybe.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Yulia, for your...
Change something in his life.
To change something. Okay. So, last chapter, previous chapter, chapter number 8, do you remember? So we read about he met this beautiful flower and he loved her, and he was amazed by her beauty and her radiance, her fragrance. And now in chapter 9, he decided to leave her. So you think that he just wanted to change something, to see other planets, or to see something new? Yes?
Yes, he said in the 8th chapter that he didn't know how to love her. Maybe he want to have some appearance
Some
and
experience, how to love.
experience. Yes, how to love and options, how to love her, how to spend time with her and talking and understand her. Maybe.
Yes, good idea. So you think if you want to learn how to love somebody, you must leave him.
Why not?
Okay.
If you don't know what to do, he only smell her fragrance and watching her and be admired, but he didn't know what to do, what to say, what to think about her words.
Yes, I understand the idea. So why not just stay with her and learn how to love her? So near her, not leaving her, but right beside. So near her, not leaving her. Why not? Okay.
Это сложный вопрос, даже по-русски невозможно ответить, хоть понять, почему он это делает.
Okay. Any more ideas?
Какая еще идея?
Да, какие-то, может, еще идеи. Почему он решил улететь, да, покинуть планету? Почему он решил это сделать? Почему он решил ее покинуть?
Maybe it is because she was unhappy in his planet. So
He wasn't happy. Okay.
yes.
And why? Why wasn't he unhappy? Why was he unhappy? Why was he unhappy?
I think it because he didn't understand the rules.
Yes, he didn't understand her. Yes, he didn't understand her because, as far as I remember, in chapter number 8, we read that. So the fact is that I didn't know how to understand anything. She cast her fragrance and her radiance over me, but I ran away from her. So he decided to run away from the rose because he didn't understand her. He didn't know how to love her. And by the way, do you know the story of this author, of the author of this book? Do you know his own story? Его биографию немножко. То есть I can tell you that he had a wife. Her name was Consuelo, такое аргентинское имя. She was from Argentina. His wife, Consuelo, she was from Argentina, and she was very emotional. She was very beautiful, but very emotional. And so they had a lot of conflicts. So they quarreled a lot. So they didn't understand each other. He didn't understand her. Maybe she didn't understand him. And they quarreled a lot. And one day he decided to leave her and to go to some very long flight. He was a pilot. Yes, the author was a pilot. And he decided to go for a long flight. I don't remember exactly, maybe from Paris to somewhere very far away. So, and he crashed. He had a crash, and his aircraft crashed in the desert during this flight. So it is about his own biography. So he's yes, sorry. He's telling his own story that he decided to leave his wife, and because he didn't know how to love her, how to understand her, and he was unhappy. He was unhappy. But when he wrote this book, I think he understood how to love a woman. So he says that I didn't have to run away from her. I just I had to enjoy her fragrance and her radiance and don't run away. Вот. Понятно ли мой диалог? Мой монолог, вернее, что я
Да,
говорю?
ну, что его никто не понимал, и поэтому ему хотелось, как бы уйти, улететь в другую планету.
Это
Вот.
он не понимал.
Ну
То
да,
есть
я же говорю, что он не понимал, вот,
он ее не
и
понимал,
был
да?
несчастлив.
Да, но это его реальная биография, то есть это его реальные переживания, да, с его женой, они очень много ссорились, вот, и он в один момент улетел в такой очень дальний полет, такой сложный, там даже он, по-моему, претендовал на рекорд Гиннесса, и вот потерпел крушение в пустыне, его самолет, но он остался жив. Но это тоже его история, вот, которую он сейчас рассказывает. Okay, so why did he decide to leave her? I think that he just wanted to run away. Like, I think not most, but many men do. They just run away from their women because they don't understand them and want to leave, and because they don't know what to do. Okay, number 2. Why did he put his planet in perfect order? So he wanted to leave his planet, then why to put it in perfect order? What do you think, Станислав? То есть он хотел уехать и все равно приводил там все это в порядок, да? To put in perfect order, приводить в порядок. Why did he put his planet in perfect order? He was leaving, so why to put it in perfect order? Уезжал, но приводил в порядок. Зачем приводить в порядок, если он все равно уезжает?
Он все равно заботился как бы о своих вещах, своей планете. Вот.
So he took care, заботиться, to take care, да? Он заботился, took care. He took care.
Ты, как ты
Или he cared. Took care. Или
took care.
cared.
Заботься, да? Took care.
Мгм.
Мгм. А,
So yes, he took care of
I
his plate.
I think to take they took, да?
He took care.
Тут не могу выговорить.
Мгм.
Так.
Все правильно, да, вы говорите. Took care of his planet.
Took care of his planet.
И приводил в порядок, да, скажите. And put it
And
in perfect order.
and put perfect order.
Mhm. Yes, thank you. Question number 3. How many volcanoes did he have, Angelina?
Мгм. Uh, 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 he have 20, two volcanoes,
Mhm.
and one was ой, как же, active, active
Active
uh,
volcanoes.
volcanoes. He clean.
How many volcanoes did he have? So 1, 2, 3, 4.
three volcanoes.
3 volcanoes. So 2
Uh,
volcanoes were what?
Well, what
Were active.
was потухшие были.
Uh-huh. Extinct volcano.
Extinct volcano. He clean чистил их. He clean
Yes. Cleaned his volcanoes.
his volcanoes.
Mhm.
And active volcanoes. Так, подогревал еду себе.
Uh-huh. Yes.
Э, um,
Heat, да,
he
Heat.
he put him food on
Yes.
the fly. Ну, active
Mhm.
volcanoes.
Active volcanoes.
Active
Mhm.
volcanoes.
So he used active volcanoes to heat the food, to heat his breakfast in the morning.
Yeah.
Mhm. Okay, so I think you answered question number 4. Why did he clean his active volcanoes and one extinct volcano? So you answered already. So to heat the food, to heat his breakfast. And by the way, why did he clean the extinct volcano? It was extinct, so he couldn't heat the food on this volcano.
He
То
приводить
есть
в порядок. Почему?
зачем чистил вот этот вот потухший вулкан? Он же там не мог
Да.
греть еду. Мог
Да.
греть еду только
I
на...
I think about that he как бы чтобы они как сказать не горели.
So here we can read, he also had one volcano that was extinct, but as he said, one never knows. So he cleaned out the extinct volcano too.
Мгм.
So why did he clean it?
Никто не знает.
Да, мало ли что, как бы это означает, да, то есть one never knows. То есть, ну, да, никто не знает, то есть имеется в виду, ну, мало ли что, да, мало ли что может произойти с этим вулканом.
Да. Поэтому он
Поэтому,
и почистил
мгм.
все. Привел в порядок, так скажем.
Put
Всё.
in order. Put in
order.
order. Мгм. Okay. Thank you, Angelina. Now, Tatiana, question number 5. Describe the conversation between the flower and the little prince before his leaving. Why was the little prince surprised and stood bewildered?
Не понимаю вопроса.
Okay. Describe the conversation between the flower and the little prince. The conversation between the flower and the prince before his leaving. Why was the little prince surprised? Why he stood bewildered? Bewildered означает что? В замешательстве, да, в тупике. То есть почему он был
Застыл.
удивлен и был в замешательстве? Что его привело в это состояние?
I think because the Rose said what she loved him.
Yes.
I think yes, and she is very prideful, and she never said about her really thing. So and the sad about her really feeling, this is very strange for little
Yes.
prince, and he don't know how reaction for it.
Yes, he didn't know how to react. Yes, because he was surprised that she had feelings, that she loved him. Мгм. And she confessed that she loved him. Да, то есть она призналась в своих чувствах, и поэтому он был bewildered and surprised. Okay. Number 6. Yulia, would you please answer question number 6? When the little prince leaves his planet, he says goodbye to the flower and goes to put her glass globe on, but she doesn't want it. Why does she say that she doesn't need the protection anymore?
I think she wanted to show him that she doesn't need his care, and she can do it. Take care about herself by herself,
Mm-hmm.
and she wanted to show that he can go with как не переживать за нее, как сказать.
Worry.
That he don't worry about her. Yes.
That he shouldn't worry about her.
Yes.
Yes. I think that is very interesting. Just now I have this idea, I have this thought that when they were together, last chapter, in chapter number 8, they were together. So she asked to protect her. She asked to shelter her and to cover her with this globe. So she needed his protection. She needed his care when they were together. But now, when he leaves, she doesn't need it anymore. She can take care of herself. She can take care by herself, and she doesn't need this protection because she's now alone. That is very interesting idea about women, I think. Of course, women can take care of themselves, but when they are alone, they can protect themselves. But when they are with a man, so they need this care, this protection, and so they're different. when they are together with the man. Do you agree with that?
Yes, I agree with that. I think it is a way to feel his love, to take when he take care of her.
A way of what? Sorry, to show
A
his
way
love,
to feel his love.
to feel his love.
Yes.
Yes, I understand. Yes, when he was with her, that was the way to, yes, to feel his love and his care about her. Okay, could you please answer Yulia, could you please answer the question number 7? What did he understand about the rose? What did he understand about the rose?
I think he didn't understand her, but maybe he thought that she let him go because she really loved him
Yes.
and wanted him to be happy.
Yes, she understood that she loved him, and he was very bewildered and stood bewildered and surprised. Yes, okay. Thank you very much. Number 8, when the little prince leaves his planet, does he plan to ever return? Angelina.
А, м, Планировал ли он вернуться обратно? А, м, I I think about that. Yes. Не знаю.
Yes, he planned to return, you may say.
Ну, I think about that. Yes.
Or we don't know about
Back
his plans.
back home, back planet.
Okay.
Because he clean him planet and заботился
So he cared or took care.
to keep her rose
Okay.
and clean him planet.
So does he plan to ever return? Does he plan to return back? Do you think he planned to return back or he didn't plan? What do you think?
Почему? Я думаю, что он хотел вернуться, правильно же?
Нет, не
Alright.
почему, просто хотел или нет. Вернуться, хотел он вернуться, как вы думаете, или нет?
Yes, he want to back home, to back
To
planet,
return, да?
to
Вернуться.
return,
To return.
to return.
Okay, Stanislav, and what do you think? Did he plan to return?
Does he plan to ever return? Он хотел ли он вернуться, да? Возвращаться
Да.
или что? Return?
Да, хотел ли он вернуться? Планировал ли он вернуться?
Я думаю, что...
Okay. I will show you this just a moment. So, the little prince also pulled up the last little shoots of the baobabs. He didn't want to return. So, he didn't want to return. Yes. It is said in the book that he didn't want to return. But he cleaned up everything. So he put his planet in order, in perfect order. That means maybe some hope or some idea of returning. It was in his heart. Maybe he planned to return, but he didn't want to return, but maybe he planned to return because he put everything in order. He watered the flower and pulled up these shoots of the baobabs. Maybe he wanted to return, but it is said here that he didn't plan to return. Okay, so this question we can't answer for sure. We can't say for sure if he wanted to return or not. Okay, Tatiana, when the flower realizes the little prince is leaving, what does she ask for?
Mm. Oh my god, I don't remember. So now I'm trying. So I
So
think
leaving, and in the end, she asked for something. What did she ask for?
He's happy. So is he
Be happy. She asked him to be happy.
Yes.
And
And oh my god, I don't remember.
she asked him not to hesitate and to go away. Not to hesitate and to go away. She asked
Yes.
him.
But this is, I think, will be was риторический. Rhetoric
I don't know.
question.
Yes. You mean that she didn't mean it. She said it, but she didn't mean it. То есть
Yes.
она не, как бы имеется в виду, что она сказала, но не считала так, да, не имела это в виду, как бы, да?
Yeah.
So she said to go away, but she didn't mean it.
Yeah.
Okay. And we have 5 minutes more. Let's revise the vocabulary from the chapter. Okay. Переводить в такой идеальный порядок. Юля, how to say in English? Переводить в такой
To
идеальный
put a
порядок.
perfect order.
To put something in perfect
In
order.
perfect order.
Станислав, возвращаться.
Возвращаться, return.
Return. Ангелина, поливать цветок, цветы. Поливать цветы.
Water flower.
To water the flower.
Water the flower.
Татьяна, гусеница и бабочка.
Бабочка butterfly, гусеница caterpillars.
Caterpillar.
Caterpillar. Yeah.
Окей. Станислав, гордый. Гордый.
Гордый. Не помню, честно говоря. В голове крутится.
А вот здесь
могу
вот,
вспомнить.
смотрите, вот. She was a proud girl. Вот, здесь
Да.
слово гордый, да?
Точно.
Proud.
She was a proud. Proud, точно.
Proud,
Гордый.
гордый. Ага. А, кстати, гордыня как будет? Существительное. То есть proud — это гордый, а существительное кто знает, как будет?
Prouder.
Нет.
Pride.
Proud.
Pride, да? Окей. Ангелина, как будет потухший вулкан?
Yes.
Yes.
Скажу неправильно.
Скажешь правильно.
Но правильно не скажу, скажу неправильно. Not active. Not active.
Okay. Good idea. Active. Активный вулкан, да, действующий, вернее. А как потухший вулкан? Кто помнит?
Extinct.
Unworking.
Extinct. Extinct volcano.
Extinct вулкан.
Ага.
Extinct
Юля,
вулкан.
стая птиц, стая диких птиц. Как будет?
Um,
То есть он улетел со стаей диких птиц.
the flock of
Flock.
wild birds. Flock
Flock of wild
of
birds.
wild birds.
Ага. И еще вам же извержение вулкана.
Volcano eruption.
Угу. Volcano eruption. Татьяна, как будет колебаться? Да, колебаться. То есть имеется в виду не тяни, да, не медли, не колебайся, то есть не тяни уже, не колебайся, колебаться.
He stayed.
Hesitate, yes.
Hesitate, yeah.
Hesitate, окей. Станислав, глупый. Глупый. Я была глупа, да, она говорит. Я была глупа.
Глупый это, блин, как же она? Stupid?
Stupid. Ага, отлично. И еще синоним на эту же букву.
Синоним.
Вот он, да.
А можно сказать full. Full.
Foolish тогда. Foolish, потому что
Foolish?
это существительное, ну, как дурак, да? Дурак.
Да, да.
А вообще, вот silly еще есть такое слово. I was silly. Я была глупа.
silly, да?
Silly, stupid, foolish. Это вот синонимы, да? Ангелина, подогревать. Что там? Подогревать. Завтрак.
Так. Put on the fire.
Так, это положить на огонь. А подогревать?
Я не знаю.
To heat.
To heat. To heat. Breakfast. Да?
To heat breakfast.
Горячий от слова, да? Hot. Горячий. Hot. Heat – это жара, существительное. И глагол to heat – подогревать. Да? Это все вот такие производные. Юля, кашлять.
Cough.
Каф, да, только каф.
Cough.
Вот пишется вот так вот, как вот здесь у нас наверху, да, каф. Читается каф. И в замешательстве, или это я уже говорила?
Bewildered.
Окей. И последнее, Татьяна, вам. Удобный.
Convenient.
Да. Как?
Convenient.
Convenient. Very good. Convenient. Okay. Thank you for this class. Thank you for being here with me. And see you next time. Have a good day.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Bye.
Thank you.